Hey guys, it's Leo. In this video, I will talk about why you can't speak English. 今日の動画ではなぜあなたは英語が話せないのかというテーマで英語で持論を語ります。The reason I chose this theme is because I struggle to speak English even though I studied it very hard. Looking back on that time, I would show today's video to my younger self, so it would be great if this video helps those who are facing similar challenges right now. Alright, let's dive into it. Alright, so the first factor is the fear of making mistakes. When you speak English, do you have any hesitation of making mistakes, including vocabularies, grammar, and pronunciation? When I was a freshman in university, I was particularly concerned about making grammar mistakes because some of my classmates were fluent in English and a lot of them were returnees from abroad. So I was overly concerned about how others evaluate my English pronunciation and grammar. But during the time when I was too afraid of making mistakes and I didn't speak at all, my English didn't improve at all. So if you are in the similar situation, don't care about other people's opinions and evaluations. Nobody will remember your mistakes after weeks. I might make grammar and pronunciation mistakes in this video, but I don't care at all because I will review this video after 1 year or 2 years and I will be able to feel how much my English proficiency has improved. So make many mistakes without hesitation and improve from them. The second reason you can't speak English is the environment you create. Looking back at yesterday, how many hours did you spend speaking English? If you spend speaking English less than 1 hour, it might take years to be fluent. But I'm super busy at work. I have a club activity at night. I know your situation, but those are just excuses. In my case, in order to pass AK in grade 1, I use Cambly every morning and practice shadowing every night to have English speaking time. If you really want to improve your speaking skills, make an environment to speak out as much as you can. I introduce Chat GPT, Cambly, Native Camp, and international events through this YouTube channel. So if you are looking for someone to chat with, please try these platforms as many as you can. The third reason you don't speak English is that you haven't set clear goals. I have a question those who take online英会話 lessons. What is your purpose of taking that lesson? And by when do you want to become fluent in English? And to what extent? Can you answer these questions without any pause? I used to take native camp without any specific goals. At that time, I felt like I was doing good at speaking, but when I talked with native speakers, I realized that I had been overestimating my abilities. From that moment, I have read dozens of self-help books, and I found SMART framework to achieve your goal. SMART stands for specific, measurable, agreed upon, realistic, timely, these 5 factors. And take an example. Specific like TOEIC and measurable means like you can actually measure. For example, like TOEIC scores. And agreed upon is because your motivation, why you have to achieve that goal. So in this case, I need to achieve because I want to get promotion. And realistic, this is achievable or not. And lastly, timely, by when you want to achieve that goal. So for example, until November 30th, 2024. So if you don't have a specific goal right now, please use this SMART framework and take action from now on. The fourth reason you can't speak English is that you are not using new words and phrases. After I graduated from university, I felt like I'm already fluent in English since I could communicate with native speakers without dictionaries. But when I started to study for AK in grade 1, I realized that even though I can handle simple everyday conversations, I struggle to talk about academic topics like economics or politics. The reason why I couldn't speak about those topics was I didn't know much about basic knowledge of economics and vocabulary as well. So if you want to have conversation with natives on a wider range of topics, learn new vocabulary and actively use them. In my case, before taking Cambly lessons, I took some phrases from Distinction and used them in the real lessons. Your teacher will teach you how to use new vocabularies and phrases in daily conversation. So prepare some sentences before lessons and just use it. It's totally okay to make mistakes, as I said earlier. Take one of your favorite vocabulary book and make 4 or 5 sentences regarding your lesson topic. This custom will make you drastically improve your vocabulary skills. Alright, in this video I explained 4 factors under the theme of why you can't speak English. I would advise my younger self if I go back to the past. Let's review the advices once again. First one is make many mistakes without hesitation. Nobody cares about your mistakes, don't care about others. Second advice is that make environment that you speak English more than 1 hour in a day. Third advice is that make specific go and do based on SMART framework. And last advice is that use new vocabularies and phrases as much as you can so that you will be able to discuss on various topics with native speakers. So this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe my channel. See you in the next video.